I love a good makeup day, and I am definitely having one today. I'm loving how everything turned out, and I'm going to be taking tons of selfies and feeling super cute. I just know it, and everybody on my Instagram is just going to have to deal with it because I just feel super cute today. Hey y'all, it's Hannah and welcome back to my channel, or hi, hello if you're new here. Today I have a first impressions on the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation, and I am so excited to be doing this review for y'all. Way back in, I want to say either April or May, I actually asked y'all on my social media account if y'all wanted me to review this or the Made for All lipsticks from Maybelline, and every single person pretty much on my Facebook page voted that they wanted to see a review on this, and everybody here on YouTube in the community tab said they wanted to see a review on this, and then everyone on Instagram and Twitter wanted to see a review on the lipsticks. So I was just like, I don't really know which one to do. So I was kind of torn. So I chose to do a review on the foundation because I've been dying to try this foundation ever since it came out. So I'm really excited to be getting into that with y'all today. But really quickly, before we get into the video, I would like to make an announcement that I have made 2 new launches on my merchandise website. If y'all did not know, I have a new merchandise line. I have a bunch of shirts, I have a tote bag, just a bunch of little different odds and ends on my store that I would love for y'all to check out. So my new additions are a Hey Y'all t-shirt that retails for $20, and that t-shirt comes in either white or gray. And then I also have a Beauty by Hannah 215 decal sticker, and that retails for $5.99. And if you use the code Hannah15, you will get free shipping off your entire order. And I'm pretty sure it does not matter how much you spend on the site. As long as you use that code, you will get free shipping. It doesn't matter how much you spend. So, with that being said, I just wanted to kind of like quickly just throw that little disclaimer out there that I had some new launches. I'll have a link down in the description box where you can go check out the foundation and where you can go purchase my shirts. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this first impressions. Alright, so I've already primed my face with the Benefit Professional Primer. I just applied this to my T-zone where I had a little bit of issues with my pores. And I really do like this primer. It is a bit more on the pricier side since it is from Sephora, but honestly, it's worth every penny that you spend on it. So I really recommend checking out this primer. So now let's get into the foundation. So the foundation that we're going to be using today is the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. This claims to be a full coverage foundation and also what claims to last 24 hours. So we will see if it lives up to those claims. It just comes in this glass bottle, and then the cap up here is white. This is in the shade 105 Fair Ivory, and you can pick this up anywhere that Maybelline is sold. So you can pick this up at Ulta, Walmart, Target, or any type of drugstore. So let's just get into trying this foundation. It does have a pump, which I'm really excited about because I hate when drugstore foundations just have the little pour thing that like you have to pull on the back of your hand. That honestly just wigs me out, and I always waste so much product. So I'm very appreciative to Maybelline for doing a pump with this foundation. And then to apply it, I'm just going to be using the e.l.f. brush. This is just one of their foundation brushes. This is a super old and dirty brush, and I'm really sorry about that. I actually ordered a new foundation brush to test out with this foundation as well, but that brush has not come in the mail yet, so I'm still waiting on that. I would also like to add that I did redeem this foundation for free off of verydice. Verydice is a game that I play. It's just this little app that you can go download on the Apple App Store for free. You just roll these little dice, and then you get tickets, and then you can redeem the tickets for prizes. I'll have my code right here across the screen if y'all would be interested in playing. You definitely can. So let's just go ahead and get right on into the first impression. Alright, so I'm just going to squirt a little bit of this on the back of my hand. I honestly don't know how much of this I'm going to need. Alright, so I did 2 pumps. So let me get my mirror. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dot this all over my face with my fingertips and then blend it out with the brush. So we're going to do a dot there, there. I'm just going to blend this foundation out. Alright, so far I really do like the foundation, and I do agree it is a full coverage foundation. I'm really impressed with the coverage of this foundation. Like, it doesn't feel lightweight on my face, but it doesn't feel super heavy either. Like, I can kind of tell that I have makeup on, but it's not like super heavy where it's like uncomfortable or anything like that. The one thing that is a little bit concerning me is that in certain areas of my face, I do kind of feel a little oily, like a little greasy. But I'm not really noticing any, like, shine. So this is a matte finish, which I do really like since I am a super oily skinned person. So far, so good with this foundation. I'm not going to give it like a 10 out of 10 just yet because I really want to wear it throughout the day just to see what my true, genuine feelings are on this foundation. But so far, we're off to a really good start. So now I'm going to be concealing my under eyes with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is in the shade C2. And then I'm going to set that concealer and my T-zone with the Bonnie Choice Translucent Setting Powder. Alright, so I finished up the rest of my makeup, and I've had this foundation on since about 2:30 this afternoon, and it's currently at 4:30, and I have to say that this foundation, it still looks just as beautiful as it did when I first applied it. So far, I'm really liking this foundation, but we will, again, just kind of like wear it throughout the day and test it and see how I like it, but so far, so good. I do think that this is a little bit lighter than my natural skin tone is, but I honestly, I didn't know, like, if this foundation was going to oxidize. I had kind of read, like, on Walmart.com where some people were saying that this foundation oxidizes, meaning that it kind of, like, turns darker when it dries. And sometimes, in certain situations, oxidizing can actually make your face look orange. So I thought that I would buy a shade lighter than my natural skin tone just in case if it did oxidize, it wouldn't oxidize too dark on me. It has oxidized a little bit, but you can kind of still tell that it is a little bit lighter. But honestly, I think it's okay when I have the rest of my makeup on. So I'm just going to keep wearing this foundation and enjoying it. So far, I'm really liking it. I'm loving the coverage. I'm loving the matte finish. So I feel like I am really going to like this foundation. But like I said, we will keep on wearing it throughout the day and testing it out. Alright, so it is currently at 7, and honestly, my foundation still looks really good. I am getting a little bit of shine right there, but that is normal for me during the day, so I normally like have to reapply with powder and stuff like that. I don't think I'm going to do that today, though, because I really want to see how long this foundation lasts without me having to powder it, so I will see y'all in a bit. Alright, so I'm about to get ready for bed for the night, but I wanted to do one last check-in before I wipe away this makeup, and I have to say, y'all, I love this foundation. Look how well it has held up today. Like, even on my chin and on my nose. Like, normally right now, like, my chin would just be so patchy if I used the Wet n Wild foundation. So I'm really impressed with this Maybelline Superstay. I'm definitely using it again tomorrow, and I will keep y'all updated on whether or not I'm continuing to like it or not. But so far, so good. A+ for me. So I'm definitely digging this, and I think I have found my new favorite foundation. Alrighty, my little Hannahcorns, that is it for this first impressions on the Maybelline Superstay foundation. I really hope you all did enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see y'all in my next one really soon.